I hope your day is full of pies and cakes and thin crust pizza. Guys, it's a new episode of Shank this week with the one, the only comedian Kelly Ryan. But before we get into this week's episode of Shank with Kelly Ryan, I have a few things coming up. I will be in Fort Worth, that's right, the 25th and 26th, this Friday and Saturday. The 27th, I will be in Houston at Riot Comedy Club. Get tickets at Princess Shank in my Instagram, and then I have a link tree with all of the ticket links. Also, this week, I'm in Austin at Mothership. Come see me. I'm posting all of my dates on my Instagram as well. And then August 23rd, I will be in Pottstown, Pennsylvania at Soul Joel's. And August 24th, I will be at Stress Factory in Jersey. Come see live comedy. And then I'll be back in Austin in November at Cap City for a weekend. I'll have the exact date on that shortly. And also, guys, I just dropped a new episode of Shank on the Street where I go to a dating event in LA at the Penmar and I ask people about dick size and condoms. It's all very fun stuff. Go check that out. New episodes of Shank on the Street every other Monday here on my YouTube channel. And then on my Patreon, patreon.com/Sara Weinshenk, I do a live stream once a week every Thursday at noon Pacific Standard Time. It's ad-free. It's just a fun hang for 45 minutes. And then if you miss it, I upload it to the Patreon. So there's about 4 or 5 of them up right now. And yeah, go check that out. And let's do it. Let's get into this week's episode of Shank with the one, the only comedian Kelly Ryan, guys. Here she is. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Shank. I'm Sara Weinshenk, and today's guest is the one, the only comedian Kelly Ryan.
Hey!
It's the return of Kelly Ryan. I wanted to have you back on. You have a Don't Tell set that just came out.
Yes, very, very happy about it. It is. Do not watch it with your parents, family. Do not do that. But it is. I'm very proud of it. It's very fun.
Why don't you want people to watch it with their families?
It just. There's no part of it that is clean whatsoever, which I'm I wanted it to be that way.
Dirty.
I wanted it to be that way just because I have another thing coming out later this year that is more
family friendly.
More family friendly, and which will be great and whatever. But I was like, all right, let me choose. The good news about Don't Tell is they don't care what you put in it. They want it to just be so authentically you. So I was like, all right, if I'm thinking of the authentically me bits, they are wildly inappropriate, dark, dirty.
How long is the set?
It's 11 minutes, I believe. So
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations. I like your Western wear you have on today.
Oh, thank you very much. You know, the last time I was here, I forget if I messaged you this or not. The last time I was here, I wore this green romper that I've never worn again.
You didn't like the way it looked?
I've never worn it again. I'm telling you, the entire episode, I'm just waiting until everyone could see my pit stains. I am waiting
the entire episode?
The entire episode.
I will say, I never notice other people's pit stains.
That's
I'm
good.
always obsessed that people are going to notice my pit stains, too.
Gotcha.
But do you ever look at other people's unless it's like a man?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was... With this romper, it was such a light green color.
That it was extreme.
It was disgusting. I got home and I changed immediately. And I remember debating, because I didn't know you as well at the time. Yeah. I remember debating, messaging you, being like, do I tell her to do some crazy editing?
Can you put a filter on my pits?
On my pits.
You didn't.
I didn't, though. I didn't. I said, you know what, let go and let God.
I respect that, though, because there's been podcasts with people and then they're like obsessed about one thing that you don't even notice. And you're like, nobody cares that you talked about your stepmom like that.
Yeah.
You know, and like no one's going to go back and tell your stepmom.
And our digital footprints at this point
are wild as hell.
Crazy.
Once you've talked about anal several times on a podcast, you're like, done. I can't get a real job. It's over. It's over, sweetie.
I know. Like my parents are very, how do I put it? They worry about my future a lot still in regards to me being a good egg, good person. Whatever. Yeah. And it's just because they're warriors. They are. But I'm like, if I went to jail, nothing would happen to me that would maybe help my career. Like, we can't get in regular trouble anymore. It's not like we lose a job. They're not going to not let you be at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, because you got a tattoo.
Yeah.
Like, actually, this will help me sell tickets.
Yeah.
The more mentally ill I look and act, the more tickets I sell, Mom. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not fixing myself
No.
at this point.
It's too late for me to be a banker. A banker.
A banker.
Banking.
I don't know, but that is like an ideal job for a parent.
Yeah.
You're like, I work at Charles Schwab. Is that even a bank? It sounds like it.
It does sound like it. It also sounds like a furniture company, but I know that's not true.
Charles Schwab is a bank.
It's a bank.
Schwab.
Okay.
Schwab?
Then what furniture company am I
Swab
thinking of?
and Schwab? I don't know.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
If you're Charles, you change your last name, dude.
Yeah.
I also have... Do you have lavish birthday parties? Ever?
Like fully extravagant?
Yeah, like I have a fantasy of having a decadent birthday party, and every year I just push it to the next year. I'm like, yeah, maybe when I turn 35, I'll do it big. Now it's like, oh, sweetie, my 40th, I want to pop out of a cake.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I think
I don't know who I think I am.
40th, you gotta go big.
And if you don't, it's like you'll never do it.
Exactly. Yes.
But then it's also like, it's kind of old to be popping out of a cake.
Yeah, but
and it's like, well, what are you wearing?
You know what I think it
underneath
is?
the cake?
You need it. What are you wearing under the cake?
A one
I think it needs to
piece?
be a middle ground because you're right. There's an age where when you're young and you pop out of the cake, it makes sense, and then there's an age where when you're older, it's like so much older. Like if you're 70 popping out of a cake, iconic. Because now it's so old that it's funny.
And now if you're middle-aged,
But if you're
if you're turning
middle-aged-
40 and you're popping out of a cake, I have questions.
yeah,
It's like, do you love anything more than yourself? Why are you popping out of a cake? Why are you popping out of a cake? But I've had the fantasy of popping out of a cake.
And you have every right to pop out of a cake.
And then there's a crowd of people. It's like, what is that? What mental illness is that?
You have every right to pop out of the cake. I think that this is like a thing where we get to a certain age and we go,
It's my last year to pop out of a cake.
this is my last year to pop out of cake. This is my last year to have any fun. I'm no longer fun. I'm no whatever. No, we need to reinvent this. We need to fix this stereotype.
I'm no longer desirable. I'm popping out of a fucking cake.
Nobody wants me anymore. I'm popping out of a cake.
The first person to pop out of a cake, genius. Didn't
Have
that
they
happen?
popped out of anything else?
Can we Google who's the first person to pop out of a cake?
The idea?
It feels like it's like 1940s, like it's my birthday. I'm popping out of a cake.
The idea of someone misunderstanding the assignment, being like, I'm going to pop out of a dessert and popping out of a sundae, and they pop out and they're just covered in ice cream.
syrup.
They're just...
Chocolate syrup and nuts. Susie
It
Johnson.
looks like Carrie, and they're just...
What? Okay. The
Okay.
first known person to pop out of a cake was Susie Johnson, a young woman who emerged from a large pie. Okay, a pie is not a cake. I already have problems.
Also, Susie Johnson, were you the first girl ever? What kind of name is that?
In 1985.
No,
this
1895.
Oh, 1895. Sorry, my brain couldn't compute it.
1895 from a pie. Did they not have cake back then?
This event, which involved a scantily clad Johnson, became notorious and is considered a precursor to the modern practice of women emerging from cakes. Who is the first woman in the 1900s?
I think this is.
Look at that bitch
this is-
popping. Look at her popping. A
Girl
pie
in a
is not
pie
hot. There's
That's
something.
gross.
There's something. It looks like she's standing on the top of a volcano.
Look,
Yeah, I
this-
don't
This
like
guy
it.
with the binoculars.
He's like, oh, I see some calf.
Yeah, what a pervert.
The guy with a monocle.
That is the epitome of
It
gluttony.
says the girl in the pie dinner. And it was portrayed in a magazine in 1903. It's just all men with binoculars and martinis.
I can imagine women being very jealous of this woman. You know what I mean?
Did you see Susie Johnson?
Did you see what Susie Johnson did?
I mean, I do not know who she thinks she is.
You think you could
She's
just
a
pop
mother.
out of, she's a mother and she's popping out of cakes and pies.
She's probably out of.
Oh, this is the one night in 1895.
Whoa, that looks like a cave drawing.
Yeah,
And why does she have
devil
demon
horns?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Why does she have devil horns?
Mm-mm.
Okay, this is what
Okay,
I'm
there we go.
talking about.
Now we're back to
Baboom.
the regular sluts. Here we go.
1969.
Israel.
She's in a what?
Yeah, and half a.
Whoa. Can you...
All right.
Popping out at
moving
a
on.
cake now
No,
and
literally my brain just paused because I'm like, Israel?
I was like, not what we thought it was gonna say. I was like, oh, okay. Can you? I feel like popping out a cake now in Israel, not the move. Popping out a cake.
A lot of pies. People didn't really eat cake.
I need a distraction from Netanyahu. Get the cake.
Get the kid.
That's so fucking crazy.
Wow. But
Marilyn
if you pop out of
Monroe?
a cake,
I saw Marilyn's name.
are you popping out of a cake like and you're in cake, or are you doing it where you're like in the middle of the cake?
No, I'm
but-
in the middle of the cake, somehow unscathed by
Yes.
the cake.
Okay.
In some type of gown.
Okay.
Or some type of very flattering leotard bodysuit situation.
Ooh.
I always think I'm gonna like a bodysuit. Do you have any bodysuits?
So I do not, but my sister does.
Okay.
And when she's not around, I'll take one of her bodysuits. She has a Skims one,
The Skims one.
and that I gave to her for Christmas.
Yeah.
And she's like, this thing is crazy. Like, sucks you in a way that is unnatural,
Yeah.
which is really what they do best.
Yeah, but a bodysuit.
Yeah. And being
Skims.
unnatural.
Yeah, Skims.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Maybe a bikini situation?
see, now I'm getting nervous.
It looks
So I have
like-
icing
looks
on
like-
my midsection.
Looks like whipped cream or frosting.
You can't have a tankini.
A tan-
A whipped cream tankini.
You can't all of a sudden be coy when you're popping out of a cake.
You gotta you gotta have I'm gonna pop out of a cake diet.
Right.
Which is also annoying because you're popping out of the most gluttonous thing you could possibly pop out of. And then you want to
Exactly.
look like a 10.
Pick
I need a
plot
glam
line.
squad.
Yeah.
I need a glam squad. Okay, but the fact that a bitch would pop out of a pie is actually so disturbing.
The pie is bothering me.
Because it's like, am I going to get preserves on me?
You know what it is? The pie was a
Look at
man's
that.
idea. The cake was a woman's idea.
Yes, the cake is sexier, it's sleeker. A man's like, what if it was a pie? Alamo, dude.
I love pie.
A cobbler or like pie. Wait, this?
You pop out of a casserole.
A tuna casserole. It's the grossest casserole you could possibly pop out of. You smell weird and you're like in a leotard.
It's my birthday.
We're on a budget. Like that is iconic. Whatever she's doing.
Yeah, the swim cap with it all is
The
very
swim
interesting
cap
too.
of it all is you can't doubt yourself if you're popping out in a
Okay, but
swim
also
cap.
low key, the guy in the back with the chef hat on, smash. Love a chef hat like that, the big one.
The big chef hat. It
Nice.
looks like he looks like one of that Sesame Street character.
Oh yeah,
Do you know what I'm talking about? The chef.
Swedish chef.
The Swedish chef. It's giving Swedish chef. He should actually be the one popping out of the cake. The chef, who probably
worked really hard
on that cake.
on that cake.
Why aren't chefs popping out of cakes? Why is it just hot bitches?
We don't celebrate them enough.
Do you watch The Bear?
No, but I know the bear.
Okay, like the yes chef thing. It feels a little
bothers you?
dominating. It feels like I'm sorry, chef daddy. Like, I'll plate the pasta. It's like
Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
So my sister works in a restaurant.
Does she have to say that?
She doesn't say yes, chef, but she has phrases that she comes back with, and she'll say it. Corner, behind,
Yeah.
third. And I'm like, we're in the apartment.
Ooh, right. She can't turn it off.
She can't turn it off. No,
The restaurant lingo.
no. And then I'm stressed. Now I'm stressed in my own apartment.
corner.
'Cause I got
I know you have to adapt. There's people that say corner at the Comedy Store if they're coming around. And
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
By the
with
time
the-
you
the
process
tray.
that they're around the corner, you're hearing corner, and it's just like,
I don't know how the hell they're carrying those trays of drinks.
or talking so quietly.
Yeah.
Here they do it really quietly.
Yeah.
You go out somewhere else in the middle of the country, they're acting like it's 1 p.m.
It's in.
I'm
No
like-
training.
I'm like-
no training.
I'm like, bitch, just order your IPA so we can move on and the whole show doesn't have to stop.
What do you prefer? that situation or when they order on their phones and they look like they're on their phone?
I don't know. That's a good question. Because I really don't know. This is picking between two evil things.
I know.
Which one's the lesser evil?
I think to me, it's fine when it's at somewhere huge, like one of the huge improvs. Like if that would be the situation, that's fine. But like in the improv lab, they have it on their phones. And some of those people are so close to you that it does look like
I would not like it if I was in the
ignoring you.
improv lab and someone was ordering food. Improv lab, if the vibes are off, it could throw me completely off.
The improv lab is already one of the harder rooms.
It's one of the hardest rooms. I remember one time I saw Tim Dillon doing a set there, and he was like, "You know what? This should be a vape shop. It would be a great vape shop. It's a shitty room for comedy. It would be a great vape shop."
That's so funny. I will say though, that green room upstairs,
nice.
I
like it when she has those voodoo chips.
The voodoo chips. I love a stocked fridge because I could get a Diet Coke at the bar, but the Diet Coke in a can, 10 times better.
10 times better. This is my thing.
Your
Red Bull.
Red Bull.
It's bad.
Can I tell you this story?
What?
So the other day, I get a text from Josh Potter.
Yeah,
our friend Josh Potter.
Yeah, I love Josh Potter.
I get a text from Josh Potter. Goes, "Hey, I have this other. I don't want to out her because she'd be devastated that I would even tell this story.
Okay,
but I got to tell the story." So he texts me and he goes, "Hey, I have so and so's phone.
Okay,
can you contact their husband and see how I call the husband? Husband's like, I'm at work till 4:30. I can't come get the phone.
Yeah.
So I go, all right, I guess I'm driving to North Hollywood to get this phone. I live in West Hollywood.
Okay.
Not horrible.
Well,
not easy.
Not an easy thing.
No, but I'm like, well, someone has to go get it.
Yeah.
And her phone, she can't get it.
And
she's still asleep.
Right.
So whatever.
Right.
So I go to get this phone from Josh Potter, and he goes, and it is, I mean, I get there, he's standing outside, his eyebrows are all busheled, and he goes, "For your troubles," and just hands me a Red Bull, and I was like,
no.
This is what
That's
you offer me?
That's his love language. That is actually Potter's love language. If I went to Potter's house and he knew that I'd been through a lot and he handed me a Red Bull, that would make my day.
It was so funny. He meant it so sincerely.
Did you take it?
Of course I took it. I don't even drink Red Bulls.
You can't be like, I'll pass.
Yeah.
That's like rude. Even if you didn't want it.
Well, exactly, because
this isn't enough.
You know when someone's handing something to you and you can just tell that they're like, this is the best I could do.
Yeah,
I know that he looked at his fridge and was like, fuck.
He's like, it's either a Coors Light or a Red Bull, and then I need those Coors Lights.
And she's driving.
Yeah, she needs to be alert.
She's doing me a favor. The Red Bull should go faster, maybe.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
I know.
That is so funny. Because you know that was one of the only things in his fridge.
Oh, completely.
Because I'm like, what do you eat? He's like, I don't like to eat. Why do you always want to talk about food?
Oh, yeah, he told me this.
He gets angry.
Day. I don't like
and
to eat.
I'm like, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I
how
can
you're
talk
alive.
about food. How you're alive, how you're functioning.
Yeah.
He's like, why does everyone always want to talk to me about food? I was like, because
I don't know. It's like one of the 3 things humans do. We eat, sleep, and drink.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's so funny. So I know he opened up his fridge and there was like, he's like, well, there's only like feta cheese and Red Bulls.
Yeah.
So that's so funny. Wait, we've talked about chain restaurants before. What are your favorites?
My favorites?
Top 3.
Ooh, top 3. Well, I think because of the fact that there's one in the Culver City Mall, and it is perfect to go there, get a glass of wine and shop and get maybe a breadstick, some salad. There is an Olive Garden.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mall. Yeah, and
in Century City?
In Culver City.
Oh, Culver City.
Culver City. Have you ever been to that mall?
The Century City one?
No, the Culver City one.
She just said.
I know, but I know. Listen, I was hoping that she was going to change it back to Century City.
No, but I've been to the Century City one.
Mall goes off, and there's stores that I didn't
it's
even
so nice.
realize were stores
I
there.
love the
and
Eataly
it's
there.
outdoor. Yeah,
Yes.
it's Eataly. You can get your ears pierced like it's 1992.
Oh,
like,
it's fantastic.
I can't think of what's at the Culver City Mall.
Culver City Mall is you are traveling back in time to 2007.
I'm
All
open
the
to that.
stores that were there are there. It is not a hip mall. It is not like the Beverly Center. It is not like these.
I don't like the Beverly Center. I used to work there.
I know. It is a ghost town. Every time you go there, it is just they're trying to do events there and stuff. Like
The events are dark.
when they had like Pride events.
They have Pride events there. They have Fashion Week events. You're like, this isn't where fashion happens anymore.
Right.
It feels like, it's desolate and sad. I hate an empty mall.
I hate an empty mall.
Did you grow up going to the mall?
Oh yeah. Oh,
I was basically raised in malls.
yeah. I mean, there was nothing to do in my area. Like it was, and I mean, where I grew up, there were truly not. We didn't have a McDonald's. We were in the woods. Like,
Where did you grow up?
Easton, Connecticut.
Okay.
So it's truly just, I mean, just the woods. We had one gas station, but even then it was like in a general store type of thing. And then it would take like 20 minutes to get to the grocery store.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And then to go to the mall was like, 25, 30 minutes.
So this is why you guys had to have personalities. You're like, there's nothing to fucking do.
Oh, there's nothing to do. Like when I go and visit Bruce's family he's in Bakersfield.
Okay.
When I go to Bakersfield and he's like, oh yeah, we used to hang out here. I'm like, you used to what? You used to just hang out like at the Taco Bell. I didn't have a Taco Bell.
Ooh, hanging out at a Taco Bell in high school. Or
It sounds
Pizza Hut.
elite to me.
Did you guys have, you probably didn't because you didn't have that much, but they're Pizza Hut / Taco Bell?
So on a road trip, we would see that, but no, not in our area. Or in our town specifically, we had Silverman's Farm, which was an apple picking orchard with a
That sounds
petting
romantic.
zoo. It's
Like the
so fun.
the idea of going to an apple farm. Am I in a fucking Hallmark movie?
Yeah, it's very, very fun. Although I have a secret to tell.
What?
Speaking of pies, so they iconically have the Silverman's Farm pies.
Okay.
That say freshly baked on them.
Okay.
And we knew someone that worked there. And technically, yes, they're freshly baked, but they are Sara Lee frozen pies.
No.
Yep. Cat's out of the bag, assholes.
No.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a cease and desist.
Yeah, well, they should have freaking thought about that before they lied to all of us.
You think you're getting a pie that from this handmade like farm to table pie from the orchard down the street,
Now, I will
and it's a Sara Lee fucking frozen pie.
They could have changed. Rumor could have gotten out and they could have changed, but
They didn't change.
back in 2011, 2010, 2011, you were looking at a
I will
frozen
say a
ass
lot
pie.
can happen in 14 years, but I don't know. It seems like they're taking the easy way out.
I know.
Did you guys have limited 2 at the mall by you?
Yes.
How do you limited 2? Like I feel bad that the teenage girls growing up now don't have the experience.
They limited to
Oh, look at it.
wow.
My heart just pitter-pattered.
I mean,
This was like my mom's like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I'm like, "I really just want to go shopping at Limited 2."
limited to.
I got my first bra there.
It was our brat summer.
Yeah.
Anybody who was anybody was there, was doing the vibes, was wearing, those shirts, like they had their little characters too, like monkeys and dogs and stuff that they would put on things.
Yeah.
I loved Limited Too. Did you ever have like those companies too that would come into either the mall or like strip malls? They would be like places for girls to have parties where they all get their makeup done.
I did that once.
They had that in Westport, which was like 45 minutes from
But the way that they did our makeup, we all look like elderly women. Like
Oh,
they
it
would
looked awful.
like put like red lipstick and like I'm like everyone looked like Jean Bonnet, and then we had a tea. I remember my mom picking me up and was like, wow, they really went hard on the makeup.
Yeah.
You're 5. Why do you look like that?
Wow.
Oh my God. Yes.
See,
And they had underwear and they had bras.
yeah.
I remember going there being like, I need a bra.
Were you comfortable bra shopping with your mom? Because to me, I was like, this is
So humiliating. I remember telling her I wanted a bra.
You remember telling her? Like you sat her down
And
you
I was
were
like, I need a bra. Yeah, because you know how like a couple girls would start wearing it and I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, there were some girls that were like really excited about it. Like, oh, I'm an adult.
I was excited about it, but also embarrassed about it. And some of the ones I had were like, it was limited too. So they'd be like lime green with like stripes.
Yeah. I grew up with like 3, I have an older brother and then 3 male cousins that were like around my brother's age.
Okay.
And so when the topic of like becoming a quote unquote woman came up, I was like, but how is this going to affect my wrestling?
No.
Because I'm wrestling my
no.
cousins a lot and I'm wrestling people.
No.
I can't all of a sudden have titties.
How is this going to affect my wrestling? I remember when I got my period, I was like devastated.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I was like,
it's over for me.
I'm like, I cannot believe that women just deal with this. Yeah. And I still feel like that. When I get my period, I'm like, how am I? I'm like a real survivor. I'm like, it's amazing I'm even out in the fucking world. I'm sorry. There are times when I'm like, I am pouring out blood and you want me to do what right now?
I know. And
like act like everything's cool.
And my attitude is atrocious.
And leading up to it. Attitude, horrible.
I feel bad.
I don't even know who that person is.
Oh, no, I don't know her.
I don't know her. No. No, a totally different bitch.
I'll tell you who does know it, though. My fiance. My fiance knows her.
Yeah, and my
boyfriend
does not
like her.
And if my boyfriend goes, do you think maybe you're getting emotional because you're going to get your period? It's like, I know that's why, but don't say it.
But I will light you on fire.
I'm like, that is not why.
Yeah.
I get emotional and kind of mean. Bitchy.
Oh, yeah. Very bitchy. Very
like
bitchy.
Short.
Yes. Like everything irritates. And certain like sounds have always irritated me. And
like what?
Like loudly chewing or
See, loudly chewing does do something for me, but when it's the one person who I hate loudly chewing is my dad.
Really?
The way Steve chews.
What does he do? Oh.
It's
yeah, I don't like that. Why did I cover myself?
Yeah, you made you prude and modest.
I felt vulnerable.
He's like,
yeah.
I don't like that.
My dad's a hard cruncher. Like he'll throw like a handful of pistachios in his mouth and just go to town.
And then my dad, he likes to go to this bakery and he gets a bunch of little like cannolis and shit and he'll be like, this is good shit. I'm like, can you stop saying out loud that it's good shit? If there's something about it, it's like, damn, this is good shit.
Yeah.
Like, Dad, Steve, stop.
It could also be the shape of a cannoli.
It's the whole thing.
The inside of a cannoli, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
How many cannolis has he eaten? Is he Italian?
No, he's a Jew who just has an affinity for cannolis. There's a bakery down the street. They make a good cannoli.
Is it a Jewish bakery?
No.
Oh.
It's Gelson's. He likes going to Gelson's. I'm painting a picture for you.
Saying it's a bakery down the street.
There's a bakery.
And then saying...
The bakery at Gelson's goes hard. Look it up. I bet it has great reviews.
I bet it does.
I'm going to bring you a cannoli from Gelson's. And
There's a place that Allie's been going to lately. Or it's
a bakery down there. A quaint bakery. You've never heard of it. Gelson's.
Trader Joe's.
I'm pissed. Trader Joe's. I go there the other day. If you were to guess what time a grocery store would open, you're probably guessing 6 or 7 a.m., right?
Yeah.
Latest 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
My Trader Joe's 9 o'clock.
What
are we doing?
That's late.
No one's waking up and needs eggs?
Okay, that's not the bakery is generally well regarded for its quality selection and can be expensive. Cakes, tarts, and pastries. Some customers praise the light and fluffy texture of their cakes, like my dad.
That is something that I wish that Trader Joe's actually had.
A
Though, was
bakery?
like bakery, deli, like where you can actually get meat, seafood,
Something.
whatever. Because it feels a little like too processed. The fact
It's
that
very processed. And like, yeah, when they get experimental with their crackers, like why did I get strawberry jalapeno crackers last time I went there? I was like, okay, that seems fun. And then I eat it, I'm like, this tastes so processed. Because it is.
Yeah, and you look at I've become big on checking ingredients, not because of like an annoying way, but of a way of like, is this going to be a list that's
I can't
3 or
say
4
the
ingredients,
words.
or is it going to be chemicals and whatever?
Yeah.
Because I at this point I'm like, this stuff makes me feel like shit,
Yeah.
and it's not like I get full off of eating it. Like you just eat more and more and more.
And then you're like, why does my stomach feel weird? Why
And it's
can't
like
I
because you
shit?
ate a bag of
Yeah.
strawberry jalapeno crackers.
Yeah.
Which
Highly
arguably should have never
processed.
been made.
Yeah. So when they start mixing different flavors together, they can get too experimental.
Yeah. I feel like it's just someone who is high in the idea room and is like,
Hawaiian shirts and strawberry jalapeno. Let's go.
the Hawaiian shirts,
They took that from us.
they you can't do it anymore.
You can't do it without feeling like an employee.
You're either
it
an
used to be
yeah.
a symbol of freedom.
You know who also took
Hawaiian
it is,
Friday or
uh,
whatever.
Yes,
Luau.
Hawaiian Friday.
Wasn't that a thing, like in an office?
Yeah, like luau.
A luau.
Yeah, it was, Hawaiian shirt Friday.
Did you ever have a luau as a kid?
Yeah.
A theme party?
Yeah, I did have a theme party of a luau and I loved it. But I was just, because I was just thinking about this. I'm hosting Potluck on this coming Monday.
Okay.
The last one that I did, it was St. Patrick's Day. So I got to dress up as a leprechaun. It was very fun.
You went full leprechaun?
Full leprechaun. I had a blast.
Did you have a hat?
I did have a hat.
Was
I
it
had
a
like a
top
little
hat?
hat headband.
No,
thing.
no.
It was so cute. I had a great time. Everyone was like, this is corny, but this is great.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like, well, what do I wear? And I thought about doing like a Hawaiian like skirt, and then I'm like, someone's gonna say it's offensive. I can't do it.
It's not offensive.
People are gonna say it's offensive. Lee, what do you think?
I don't think Hawaiian.
Well, isn't the tradition to like dress up and like wear like a suit or something?
Well,
Yes,
what's wrong with a grass skirt?
But I've already done a leprechaun. I feel like I'm on the wrong track here. Like,
Pop out of a fucking pie.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I don't know if it's quite offensive.
No, it's not cultural appropriation.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
Unless
I don't know
you
if it
paint
makes
yourself
sense.
tan or brown and then you wear it.
Yeah.
Then that would be cultural appropriation. Or if you went like geisha. You can't go
support-
geisha.
I support Kelly getting a deep spray tan.
A deep spray tan. I want you to look like a Polynesian princess up there.
Yes. Okay. What is funny though there is, see, I was thinking luau because of the summer. You just said geisha for whatever.
Because I felt like that would be worse.
That would be worse. However,
Not me
I
getting
wonder,
canceled
though-
for saying geisha.
I wonder though, like, I believe there would be a crossover to where it would be so insane that it's no longer offensive. It is just hilarious.
I think a grass skirt, a hibiscus in your hair, maybe leave the tiki torch at home. But besides that,
Yeah, you
You're
know
good
that I
to
have
go.
a lot of those at home.
yeah, I know.
You know?
You know how you do.
Yeah.
Remember when? Okay, because I remember my parents had a luau theme party in the '90s, and it was like a big deal. And their friends got wasted, and one of their friends went in the jacuzzi in her dress.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
Did
a
you remember
blast.
your parents? Did your parents drink?
My parents, they don't drink anymore. They
No, mine don't drink anymore.
They
really
just kind
either.
of like stopped. They were like,
They're like,
but
I'm
they-
hungover.
they never really did it when we were growing up.
Okay.
My parents have never smoked a cigarette. They've never smoked weed.
What?
They've never done any kind of drugs whatsoever.
What?
These are, I'm telling you, they are the angels of this earth. I do not know what happened to me and my sister. I have no clue.
They've never smoked weed.
They've never smoked weed. They've never done an edible. They've never, nothing.
Whoa.
I know.
Do they have any desire? No.
Not really. I mean,
They're
well,
living in the full present.
my mom, it scares my mom. All of that scares my mom.
Weed scares my mom.
Yes. And then my dad grew up in South Texas, and then he came to California and he did
Is he religious?
software. No.
Okay.
Just, I think that they have this idea of, drugs and alcohol and all this stuff that is just so old fashioned. Like they don't like my mom doesn't show any cleavage ever, and it's not because of like a religious thing. It's just that they're like conservative in that kind of a way. I
Did
think
they
that's
let you guys wear whatever you wanted when you were teenagers?
No.
Did you have to like cover up?
Well, here's what is funny. I don't know if it really made a difference or not because we had back braces, so it's not as though I was acting slutty in a back brace.
No. You both had them?
Yeah.
You and Allie both had back braces?
Yeah.
Why did you guys both needed them?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have scoliosis?
Yeah. We had scoliosis. And
was that from being a twin? Like I think we were squished in there?
We were squished. Yeah. We have scoliosis. My stuff is worse. But I have, because we were squished, we have the scoliosis. I have hip dysplasia. So my hips are all fucked. And then bowed legs, and I had braces. I've had braces on my legs, my back, and my teeth.
No.
I'm a freaking freak show.
Wait, so you don't need the leg braces anymore? Mm-mm. If you pull up your denim and I see a leg brace, I wasn't going to be ready.
You won't see a leg brace. No. But when I stand,
like Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump have leg braces.
Yeah. But
he runs and then they fly off, right?
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't running. Okay. I wasn't. Yeah.
Okay, so you weren't dressing slutty.
No slutty. And then once we got the back braces off, I was like the kid that wore like Converse and like I was at Zoomies a lot. You know, I was in the like brightly colored flannels, like I mean, just clearly such a young bisexual girl.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy. Like I look at pictures and I'm like, how did no one
know?
No, how did no one know?
Your parents didn't know?
They didn't know until I told them later in like college.
Okay.
And they were like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "I've been sure."
You're like, "Yes, I was pissed off. I just wanted to wrestle."
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, don't you think I was wrestling a lot?
Yeah. Wait, these? Was it like these?
Yeah.
That looks so old-timey.
Yeah, that's an old-timey one for sure. These ones were like, they were like a white and tan. And
did Allie have them too?
I think for a shorter amount of time. Well, maybe a little bit. But yeah, I had them for sure.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was crazy.
No, I used to dress slutty all the time. My parents hated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wore like a super low jeans. I don't like low jeans.
Wait, were you doing like the Degrassi look?
With the thong?
With the thong?
Yeah, but like at home I wouldn't show it, but then I'd go out and I'd pull it up.
Hell yeah.
Well,
I love it. I mean, teenagers you're supposed to be out of control.
No, but like if I had a daughter and she came in with that, I would not like it.
Oh yeah, this is why I'm not having children because I think people should. Because here's the thing: if you're not crazy in high school, you're crazy in college, and now you're crazy in college, and you're
the people that don't go crazy in college and high school. Those are the really weird adults.
Those are the
start
really
acting out
weird.
Later in life.
Yes. So you have to do
one
one or the other.
You should have gotten your slut phase out in your 20s, bitch.
It's better to.
You can't be doing it as a grown-ass woman when menopause is knocking on the door.
It's better to get all the chaos out of the way between the ages. Well, if you're in high school and you're being chaotic, at least you're under your parents' roof and there's some sort of like, hey, you got to rein it in. College, if you're not telling your parents, they have no clue and it's just a free-for-all. And then once you're out in the world and you haven't gone through that yet, like... Yeah. And you're around every age. Like when I first moved out here and I was 23... I was like, wow, I'm crazy, whatever. And now I think about it and I'm like, oh my God, I was 23 hanging out with 40-year-old men that have lived a totally, a full disgusting life.
I would hang out with like 45-year-old men in my 20s who were like Ed Hardy designers and actively addicted to cocaine. and like would spend a lot of time at Saddle Ranch. And then we'd go home. I'd go back to his house and he'd edit the tigers like on his computer. And I was like, wow, he's an artist.
Wait, you were with an Ed Hardy tiger editor?
I wasn't with him.
Not with, but you were around.
I was around him. I met him at the Roosevelt, and this was like, he was an older man named Barry. He became like one of my best friends.
Oh my God, I love it.
And I mean, look at that.
I mean, job well done.
Ed Hardy. And then what was the other one that they owned? Oh, it was Von Dutch first, then Ed Hardy. This was never attractive.
No.
Like, it just like, it makes me think of like the kind of man who wears this.
I mean, I would say the look of people that do coke has evolved over time, but this was definitely this was definitely a beginner look.
A beginner look. We're on coke. You know what we need? Tigers.
Yeah.
It'd be sick if we had some tigers.
Now at the bar, I know if you're looking for coke, if you have one of those like star things that covers the pimple.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
That shit's crazy.
Sometimes I like fantasize about wearing one, and then I'm like, bitch, you're 38. You can't be showing up with a sticker on your face.
I also am like, is it any less distracting?
It's more distracting.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
It drives me crazy.
it drives me crazy.
It's insane. It's insane that people are going in public with pimple patches on.
You know what it is? You know what? Can I at people right now?
Yeah.
That I love dearly. Harper and Gabby.
Yes.
From Tea Time Podcast.
Yes. It's
If
insane.
I see you bitches with one more star on your face, I'm gonna lose it.
It's insane.
I tell you, who thought popped in my head almost
Yeah,
immediately.
exactly.
I did think of Gabby and Harper, and I'm like, which one is it that's wearing them? Is it both?
Harper wears them more.
Harper will wear like 5.
It's crazy.
And it's like, you don't even have acne, bitch.
She's a hot girl.
You don't need 5 pimple patches. 5 is crazy.
5 is crazy. See,
just covered. They glow.
she literally, yeah. I mean, she looks like an award sheet, like for like when you're doing a good job at school, and then
Yeah, they put a star
And
on
then
you.
sometimes they're yellow, and it's like, is that mustard? Is that a mustard stain on your face?
Oh my God, please.
she's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
She's gonna be so mad that we're talking about her.
Oh, what?
You can't wear it and then we not talk about it.
Any press is good press.
Bitch, you got more stars than the night sky. We gotta say something.
It's insane to wear in public. Wear it
But it
around
is
your
kind
house.
of
Wear
It's
wear-
also
wear
kind
it
of a
overnight.
power move, though.
It is.
Is it?
It's like to me, it's like I am so cool that I could put a sticker, a zit sticker on, and you still kind of are sexually attracted to me. It's like I'm like other bitches could never pull off stickers.
I might do it if they make one of like a little chicken.
No.
Like I'm doing like planets and stuff. You guys are like, please.
Did you see the Mars on Kelly's face?
You're wearing a drumstick on your cheek.
Yeah.
KFC comes out with a line.
Pizza.
Pizza.
A pizza zit cover.
I thought. Sorry,
Tigers.
the way
and
you
Hardy.
looked off into
the distance.
Into the
I was
distance and just
visualizing.
said pizza. I thought you were bringing it up as a topic.
No, I
didn't know you-
did smoke a little weed before this.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I was visualizing the pizza. I was in my own zone, okay?
Do you have a favorite pizza brand?
Pizza?
Yeah.
I like Pitfire.
Really? I haven't been there in forever.
I like the margarita at Pitfire.
Okay,
What
I haven't
about
been
you?
there. I moved when I first moved out here. I was in North Hollywood,
Okay.
and I had
There's
it there.
one over there.
Yeah, but I haven't had it in forever.
Oh, there's
Pitfire.
one in Culver City. You brought up Culver City earlier. Not by the mall, I don't think.
I love Culver City.
You do? I had an ex that lived in Culver City, so I did some time in Culver City,
Oh.
and I know like it's soiled for me.
It feels like a place of totally normal people. Like they're all in marketing, and they're all between the ages of like 24 to 34, I would say.
Yeah.
And it is boring in its own right.
Yeah.
But there's something nice about leaving this chaotic area
Well-
and going to boring for 2.5 seconds.
I like boring. I do not live in this anymore. I lived in the city for 10 years.
Yeah.
And now I'm a Valley girl.
Oh, that's right.
That's where I'm from. That's where I live. There's parking.
Oh, yeah.
It's easy.
That's so nice.
You don't have to worry about tickets as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Do you have street cleaning?
No.
Oh, my God.
They don't clean our streets, dude. Actually,
I don't know what they're doing to
problem?
mine. They say they're cleaning it.
What are they doing?
I don't think so.
I've never seen a street cleaner truck.
I have no clue what they're doing, and it's
I think that it's just like, sorry, the coffee went down my throat. You know when that happens and there's like a bubble and your voice sounds deeper.
Oh
than
yeah,
it
yeah.
is?
You ever eat too much bread at once and it stockpiles?
Yeah, yeah. I actually have.
Yeah, and you're like, I can't breathe.
Yeah. The worst is a tortilla chip.
Oh, the worst is a tortilla chip.
A tortilla chip that you didn't chew enough.
Oh yeah, and then
And
it
it's like lodged.
yeah, and the pointiness.
The
it
pointiness. And
Yeah,
then
I
I need something to
get it down.
lubricate the tortilla chip that's wedged in my esophagus.
Or the one that gets stuck in your gums. It's always like it's always like the last one. You're like, oh, one more.
One more.
And then you get a little corner just stuck in your gums.
You guys ever do a raw nacho?
What is that?
You stand by the fridge with tortilla chips.
Oh, yeah.
And you put some cheese on it.
Sprinkle.
And then you right down the hatch.
Yeah.
Raw nacho.
I've done a raw
loving it.
nacho.
All right. I like my recipe for white trash nachos is just Doritos and salsa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is sad.
Something about that made me feel horny. Doritos and salsa. I was like, I have a tingle in my vagina thinking about Doritos and salsa.
Something about that. Maybe he wants to wear those low-rise jeans again. You know what I mean?
Wear some low-rise. That is crazy.
So pit fire, but then if let's say you go to, let's say you're doing a fast food situation. Do you have one?
Domino's.
I think it's Domino's.
I know it's Domino's.
I think it's Domino's. I think that they are so consistent. And
I like California Pizza Kitchen too.
CPK, you know what they got a good one of? Caesar salad.
They have also a good barbecue chicken salad with ranch.
Aren't they? They're the inventor of the barbecue chicken pizza, yes?
I believe so.
When California Pizza Kitchen came to my neighborhood,
It was
game over. And my friend worked there.
The frozen ones are pretty good too.
California Pizza Kitchen's pretty good.
Yeah. But of course you get people like from the Northeast or from Detroit or from Chicago that go, not real pizza. They're not real pizza.
I don't like a deep dish.
I don't like a deep dish. You want to know what? I can't move afterwards.
It's fucking disgusting. It's like a brick. And then they when I did a show in Chicago, they give you the pizza, but they give you like this special thing you got to cut it with. So now there's a tool. I have a tool. I was like, I don't want a tool-specific type of pizza.
Yeah.
The best pizza, I think, actually in LA is Mulberry Street. Have you been there?
Mm-mm. Where's that?
There's one in Beverly Hills. There's one in the Valley. I don't know where the closest one to here is. Can you look it up? But it's thin.
I want to try Pizzana.
Pizzana's good.
Okay, I want to try that.
You said Mulberry Pizza?
Mulberry Street, yeah. Okay, this shit goes off.
Okay. I don't know what you're doing.
I can't navigate.
It's okay.
Here, Beverly Hills.
Ooh.
It's good.
Oh, that looks...
I don't like Prince Street.
You don't like Prince Street.
Well,
the
Prince Street's like an East Coast thing, right?
I don't know. They have it here now.
Yeah. It's which is interesting because my pizza growing up was super thin and because especially New Haven area. Yeah, a pizza. Very, very thin.
They call it a pizza?
Yeah, they call it a pizza because of the way that the crust is. And it's like so.
The za makes it thick.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was shocked when they were like, "Oh, Prince Street Pizza came from the East Coast because of how thick it was," and it's not like it's a Sicilian style pizza. It's just super thick.
So I'm from the North Shore of Boston.
Okay.
And that's how the pizza is there. It's like the house of pizza. Like every town has like a house of pizza.
Yeah.
That's how the pizza was there. It was a little thicker, but they made the dough in house, and that you just pile it with toppings.
Gotcha. Okay.
That sounds good.
We're learning today.
We are learning about pizza from around the world. We've really covered a lot. That's actually our episode. It went by so fast.
Is that really?
Yeah, I normally go for 45.
Oh my God.
I know.
Was so fun. You know what is so funny though? Can I say real quick?
Yeah.
Just because I was talking with some guys the other day. We were doing a show and we were talking about women in comedy or whatever. We could not stop raving about how good of a podcaster you are.
Really?
Yes.
That's so nice.
Literally everyone was like, she is so easy to talk to.
Really?
So easy to listen to. Dead ass. And I was like, well, I'm going to tell her.
Sometimes I feel like I'm like mentally ill and I'm like, what am I talking about?
No, I think you make people really comfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
That really makes me feel good.
That's great. Good.
I'm gonna ride the high of that compliment.
Hell yeah.
Straight into my next episode. Okay. Well, this is coming out a week from tomorrow.
Cool.
So, do you have anything you want to plug?
Yeah. I mean, Don't Tell's taping would be great if people could. You want to watch that? I also have a Comedy Store tape that came out a couple months ago.
Okay.
That is on their YouTube, and
cool.
Yeah, I really like that one too. Different material. And then yeah, you can check out mine and my sister's podcast, Night Coop Podcast.
Yeah, go check it out. It's super funny.
Yeah. So
I love
thanks.
seeing your guys' clips.
Thanks.
Yeah, and come see Kelly if you're in LA. She's at the Comedy Store all the time performing. And we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.